Nearly a week after Hurricane Milton hit Florida, crews from Versant Power are continuing restoration efforts. Photos shared by the power company show some of the destruction caused by Milton around Tampa. Versant crews are working around the clock to restore power. Last week, 38 workers and 15 bucket trucks made their way down to the East Coast. The latest report from Tampa Electric says 40,000 customers are still in the dark. Gray Media has partnered with the Salvation Army and has launched a hurricane relief site targeted specifically to Florida. To donate, you can go to floridastormrelief.org or scan the QR code you see on your screen. And we want to thank everyone who has already supported Gray's relief campaign.